Hello lovely Pisces, and welcome to your Tarot forecast for May 2025. It's wonderful to connect with you today. I hope this finds you navigating your currents with grace and intuition. As we step into May, the Sun begins in earthy Taurus, offering a grounding influence that can help stabilize your watery nature, before shifting into airy Gemini around the 20th. This Gemini energy brings a lighter, more communicative, and mentally active vibe, which might feel like a stimulating breeze stirring your intuitive depths, encouraging new ideas and connections. Remember, while this reading resonates with the Pisces sun sign, tuning into your moon and rising sign readings can paint an even richer, more personalized picture of the energies at play. Today, we'll explore the general themes flowing through your month. Dive deep into the waters of your heart and relationships, and then navigate the currents of your career and financial world. Please hold this guidance as a source of reflection and possibility. Your profound empathy and imaginative spirit are your most powerful tools for shaping your journey. Let's shuffle the cards with intention and see what wisdom May holds for you, intuitive Pisces. For your general energy this May, Pisces, the cards guiding us are the Six of Cups laying the foundation, the Hanged Man reversed influencing your focus or required action, and the Eight of Wands reversed indicating the potential outcome. Your month begins with the gentle energy of the Six of Cups as your foundation. This card often speaks of nostalgia, happy memories, harmony, reunions, and the simple joys found in connection and shared history. It can signify a return to a place or person from your past, or simply finding comfort in familiar things and heartfelt generosity. For you, sensitive Pisces, this might manifest as a deep appreciation for your roots, reconnecting with childhood friends or family, or finding solace in acts of giving and receiving kindness. It suggests a baseline energy of emotional comfort, and perhaps looking back fondly, drawing strength from the positive aspects of your past experiences as you move forward into the month. It's a lovely, gentle start, reminding you of the sweetness life can offer and the importance of genuine connection. The central influence, or where your focus might be needed this month, comes through the Hanged Man reversed, a major arcana card bringing significant energy. When upright, the Hanged Man speaks of pause, surrender, and gaining new perspectives through waiting. Reversed, however, it can suggest feeling stuck in limbo unnecessarily, resisting a necessary sacrifice or letting go, or perhaps making impulsive decisions out of frustration with delays. You might feel like you're waiting for something that isn't progressing. Or perhaps you're avoiding looking at a situation from a different angle, one that might require you to release control or change your approach. It's important to remember that Tarot doesn't predict inescapable frustration, rather, it highlights areas where energy might be stagnant or misdirected. This card gently advises you to examine why you feel stuck. Are you resisting a necessary pause for reflection? Are you pushing against the tide when a strategic surrender or shift in viewpoint is actually needed? Avoid making hasty moves just to feel like you're doing something. True progress might come from stillness and re-evaluation right now. By consciously choosing to see things differently, perhaps letting go of a stubborn stance or expectation, you can often unlock the very flow you're seeking. Trust that finding the right perspective, even if it involves a small sacrifice, is the key to moving forward constructively. Looking towards the potential outcome, flowing from these energies, we have the Eight of Wands reversed. The upright Eight of Wands signifies swift action, progress, travel, and clear communication, things moving quickly. Reversed, it often points to delays, frustration, project stalling, communication breakdowns, or perhaps even cancelled travel plans. Following, the Hanged Man reversed. This suggests that if the resistance to shifting perspective or the feeling of unproductive waiting isn't addressed, The potential result could be a lack of forward momentum and frustrating obstacles. Things might feel like they're hitting unexpected snags, messages could get lost in translation, or energy might feel scattered and ineffective. Seeing this potential outcome isn't a cause for alarm, but an empowering heads up. It highlights the importance of addressing that hanged man energy. The guidance here is to practice patience and clarity. If you sense delays, don't push forcefully against them, but use the time to refine your plans or communication. Check details, ensure your messages are clear and understood, and break down larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps if things feel overwhelming. By navigating potential slowdowns with conscious awareness and clear intention, rather than frustrated resistance, you can mitigate these effects and eventually regain momentum. Now, let's gently shift our focus into the realm of your heart. Pisces, exploring the energies surrounding love and connection. For May, your love reading begins with the Ace of Swords reversed, finds its core influence in the Queen of Pentacles, and points towards the significant potential of the lovers. The foundation of your love life this month is represented by the Ace of Swords reversed. The upright ace brings breakthroughs, mental clarity, and new ideas. Reversed, it can suggest confusion, a lack of clarity, clouded judgment, communication difficulties, or perhaps ideas that are harsh or not well thought out. In a love context, this might mean misunderstandings are possible, truths might be withheld, consciously or unconsciously, or there's a struggle to define a situation or make a clear decision. You might feel mentally foggy regarding a connection, or conversations could feel unproductive or even hurtful if care isn't taken. Please know this card isn't predicting conflict, but rather highlighting a potential lack of sharp mental clarity or honest communication at the root of things. The invitation here is to seek that clarity, both within yourself and in your interactions. Strive for honest, yet kind, communication. Think carefully before you speak, especially on sensitive matters. Is there confusion you need to clear up? A difficult truth that needs gentle airing? Addressing this foundational need for clarity is key. Focusing on achieving mental sharpness and transparent communication will pave the way for healthier interactions and understanding. The central energy influencing your love life, showing where to focus your actions, is the grounded and nurturing Queen of Pentacles. This queen embodies practicality, comfort, stability, and a down-to-earth sensuality. She is a caretaker, someone who provides reliably and creates a secure and welcoming environment. In your love life, her presence encourages you to bring this energy forward. Focus on building stability and trust. Show your love through practical acts of care and reliability. Nurture yourself and your connections in tangible ways. Create a sense of security and comfort. This queen balances the potential mental confusion of the Ace of Swords, reversed by reminding you to stay grounded, present, and focused on the real world aspects of your relationships. Embodying her dependable, nurturing, and sensible approach is your key action this month. The potential outcome shimmering on the horizon is the beautiful Major Arcana card, the Lovers. This card signifies harmony, alignment, union, important choices related to values and relationships, and sometimes, soulmate connections or significant partnerships. Following the journey from potential confusion, Ace reversed, through focusing on grounded nurturing, Queen of Pentacles. The Lovers suggests a powerful potential for deep connection, mutual understanding, and making choices that are truly aligned with your heart and values. It indicates that by navigating the need for clarity and embodying stability, you can arrive at a place of beautiful union or make a significant, heart-centered decision about your relationships. This is a wonderfully hopeful outcome, pointing towards authentic connection and choices made from a place of love and alignment. Embrace the potential for this profound harmony and trust in your ability to make choices that honor your deepest self. Let's now navigate towards your professional life, finances, and ambitions, Pisces. What energies are flowing here in May? The underlying foundation is the stark Ten of Swords. The focus or action needed is highlighted by the Four of Wands, and the potential outcome culminates in the emotionally intelligent King of Cups. The foundation energy in your money and career sector this month is the Ten of Swords. Now, visually, this card can look quite dramatic, often depicting a figure lying face down with 10 swords in their back. It traditionally signifies rock bottom, endings, ruin, burnout, hitting a wall, or even betrayal. It's undeniably a challenging energy to encounter. However, and this is crucial, the Ten of Swords represents an absolute end. It signifies that a particularly difficult cycle or situation has reached its lowest point and cannot get any worse. While it acknowledges pain, loss, or failure, its presence means the only way from here is up. Remember, the Tarot brings this energy to light not to predict ongoing suffering, but to acknowledge a necessary conclusion. This might represent the end of a job, a project failing, severe burnout forcing a stop, or the finality of a financial struggle. It's vital not to resist this ending. Trying to revive what is definitively over will only prolong the difficulty. The most empowering approach is acceptance. Acknowledge what has ended. Allow yourself to grieve the loss if necessary, and understand that this clearing, however painful, creates fertile ground for something entirely new to be built. This card, in its stark finality, actually contains a seed of hope, the hope that comes with a completely fresh start. Embrace this ending as a necessary release, allowing you to step away from what wasn't working and eventually move towards recovery and renewal. The key influence, guiding your focus and action, after acknowledging that definitive ending, is the much more uplifting Four of Wands. This card represents celebration, stability, harmony, milestones achieved, community, teamwork, and joyful gatherings. It often relates to completing a significant project, achieving a level of security, or celebrating success with others. Coming after the Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands provides clear direction, focus on rebuilding stability, celebrating every small win, fostering positive connections with colleagues or collaborators, and aiming for harmony in your work environment. After the breakdown signified by the Ten, your energy is best spent constructing foundations for future success and acknowledging progress, no matter how incremental it may seem at first. Look for opportunities to collaborate, build community, and create a stable, positive base from which to operate. This is about consciously choosing to build joy and security after a period of difficulty. The potential outcome these energies are leading towards is the King of Cups. This is a beautiful card signifying emotional maturity, balance, compassion, diplomacy, and intuitive mastery. The King of Cups has navigated his own emotional depths, and now leads with wisdom, kindness, and controlled feeling. In a career and financial context, this suggests that by accepting the necessary ending, F's Ten of Swords, and actively focusing on building stability and positive connections, Four of Wands, you can potentially step into a place of profound emotional intelligence and control regarding your work and money. You might find yourself leading with compassion, making wise decisions guided by both intuition and logic, or achieving a mastery in your field that comes from this balanced emotional state. As a water sign, Pisces, embodying this king's energy is a natural strength. This outcome points towards achieving success not just materially, but with emotional depth, integrity, and serene confidence. So, Pisces, May invites you to draw comfort from the past while addressing feelings of stagnation by shifting your perspective. In love, seeking clarity and offering grounded nurturing can lead to beautiful harmony and aligned choices. Professionally, Accepting necessary endings creates space to rebuild stability and celebrate progress, ultimately allowing you to step into a powerful role of emotional mastery and intuitive wisdom in your career. May your intuition guide you clearly, and your compassionate heart lead the way this month, Pisces.